Welcome to the Linux class of this ADME course. Linux. Okay, so Linux is nothing but a new operating system. So now in this class we are going to see about Linux, and then few commands of the Linux are going to be demonstrated in this particular class. Okay, now Linux. Linux is one of the popular version of Unix operating system. It is actually free open source. And this Linux operating system is going to consist of different components, mainly kernel, system library, and system utility. The kernel is a core part of the Linux. It is responsible for all major activities of this operating system, and then it will interact with other components. Similarly, the system libraries are special functions or programs of this Linux. System utility programs are responsible to the specialized functions. And then Linux operating system has several advantages, like it is a multi-user, multi-programming, self-programming, and hierarchical file system, and security is found to be very great, and it's also a portable. It's working as a portable. And if you want to run this Linux in a Windows-based system, we have to use a Linux emulator, for example Cygwin. So in our example, we will see the Linux commands by using this Cygwin. So in order to utilize the Cygwin, first we have to download the Cygwin from this particular web page, and then we have to install the Cygwin in C drive. Okay, so after installing this Cygwin, we can easily run or work out the Linux commands and Linux operations with this Cygwin. Since Cygwin is an emulator, even if you want to run the Linux based programs in Windows, we will use this Cygwin for that purpose. Okay, now we will see few commands which is utilized and which is utilized using this Cygwin. For example, if we want to create a file, we should use the command which is known as cat greater than symbol and name of the file. So if you use this command and then you place an enter button, it will start writing the file. If you give any text after that, enter. Then if you press Ctrl D, the file is saved. So this is how you can create a new file by using this Cygwin console. For example, we want to start a Cygwin. In this system already Cygwin is installed, and if you want to start this Cygwin, you have to double click the Cygwin, and then it will open a new console. And after the console is open, we can create a file using a cat command. Okay, now this is Windows is open, and yet it is not started. Now it is started. So now we are going to create a file called new1.txt file. Okay, this is the name which is given. Then I have to type, this is the text for test. Okay, you can type the data also, no problem. It's not type. Okay. So after typing it, you just type Ctrl D. Ctrl D should be processed. This means the file is saved. Okay, if you want to see the content of the file, you have to type the command cat space the name of the file. Now you can see the file is created with this way. If you want to graphically, if you want to check, you will go to the Cygwin folder, and then within the home folder and within the SS, you can see this new one which is created just now. So this is how we can easily create files by using this Linux command. And then there are also so many commands with this Linux. Say there is a command which is known as, if you want to create a directory, you can use the command known as mkdir. Say now we are going to create a directory ssk by using the command mkdir. Now the directory is created. If you want to see whether the directory is created, we can use the command ls, so that it will list what other files and the folders are available. You can see that 3 files and folder named CSSK is created, and we can also know the path where the file is located. You can use the command pwd. So this is where we are sitting, that is in segment folder, in home, in SS we are here. So this is what the path we can find by using the command pwd. And then if you want to copy the file from one place to the other place, you can use this command cp, and then if you give the different locations where you want to move, the file can be moved. For example, cp, and if I want to move the file from home/ss/ the one.txt, okay, into the location of home/ss/ssk. Okay, so if you want to move the file from one location to the other location, then file name you should type one.txt. You can, once the command is executed, you can check the file is actually moved to this folder just now. So this is how you can use this move command. And even if you want to go to a one particular directory, you can use this command cd, change directory command. So now see, we are in the SSK directory. See the path now, home SS and SSK. If you want to come back, you will use cd : you're coming out of it. Now you type pwd and you can check you are in the SS folder. If you want to remove any directory, first you have to remove the file from the directory. So first you go to the directory. So go to the directory, and then you use the command remove that file one.txt. So the file is removed, and then you type the remove directory options. So since we open the folder, that's why it is not removed. And now if you run this command again you should come out of this directory. Okay, we are also in the directory. That's also the other reason. Now you can see the directory is removed. So there is no SSK. So this is how we can remove directory, we can remove file, and we can also know the status of the file by using this command file name star. Okay, so if you type file star, that is the name of the file. Say for example, if the file name is new1, you don't know the nature of this file type, so you just type new1 star symbol, no file or star symbol, file name. Actually it is giving two files which is in the format of ASCII-test format. So this is how we can create or we can check the nature of the file which is present in the directory by using this file command. So like this, Linux contains several commands which can be useful for different purposes. You can see in the command file, we can see now so much of commands are available. From A to Z we have command. Then there are editors. If you want to edit the file, you have to use the editors like VA. If it is installed in the system, we can use this editor to edit this HTML file. Okay, then after editing, we will close this and you can come back to the original window. Okay, so this is how you can easily see here. Type quit and enter to quit. And then enter. We'll go back to the original will do. So this is how we can run several Linux commands by using these programs. Okay. So you can try all these programs in the Cygwin window by using Cygwin console. So this completes the Linux part of this program. Thank you.